Whoops, sorry. Is that going to be a synchronization point, that tower? I think so. As I said, I wanted to do all the synchronization points. So, using our classic motto, while we're here, we might as well do it. I think this has to be it. Yeah, there we go. There's the typical scaffolding up on top of it. Ah, there's a convenient set of stairways. Set of stairs. And a fellow. Right. There we go. Up. Up. Now, there we go. Do we need to go further up still? Yeah. Okay. Another thumbnail. There we go. This city seems to be quite gloom, quite depressing, rather. We're at 22 viewpoints out of 73. That's, you know, we're making some good progress there. We still have many to go, but I think doing all of them should be one of the aims of this playthrough. Is it going to be very far? That tower right there above my head is probably going to be another viewpoint. And that lighthouse too. Shall we make a slight detour? And just get them out of the way. Otherwise we have to return here again and do them some other time. We might as well do them now. Yeah, there we go. This is one. And that lighthouse there is going to be another one. And there's treasure. Good. 510 florins. Gorgeous. Up, up. And, oh! Ezio! What was that? Oh dear. There we are. Let's take it easy this time. Right. Success. Took me a while, but... Ah, classic. It wouldn't be Assassin's Creed without making a few accidental jumps, wouldn't it? There is the lighthouse right there. I was going to say light tower because I've been doing that that Titanic series of the Titanic game, experiencing the sinking, and I did one of them from the perspective of Lightoller, you know, Second Officer Charles Lightoller. And I was going to call this a light tower because I've been saying the word Lightoller so often. I may need to stop doing Titanic content for a while. Although I have been thinking, this is just a bit of behind the scenes, but you know, the Titanic videos did quite well, and obviously people are searching for Titanic far more than they are searching for Assassin's Creed 2. I got some, you know, at the moment, it's been a week or so after I uploaded those, and they're at like, you know, 200 views, 300 views, something like that, which is, you know, not amazing, but it's still better than any of the Assassin's Creed videos I've done so far. Those are mostly between 10 and 20 views. So, you know, making Titanic videos is quite interesting, but I don't want this to turn into a history channel. You know, it's a gaming channel and I like playing games. Also, you know, Titanic, there's only so much you can say and show about Titanic in the context of video games particularly. And there are far better channels around that do Titanic stuff. So I don't want to compete with those guys. They're doing a fantastic job. I don't want to get in their space. But at the same time, I like talking about Titanic. I like the subject. I like showing it in video games. So I'm at a bit of a dilemma right now. You know, do I do more Titanic stuff, or do I focus on purely gaming stuff? Hopefully, I can combine the two. You know, do some more Titanic-related games. That would be quite nice. I've been thinking about doing Titanic Tuesdays. You know, doing short videos. Not short as in YouTube shorts, but just, you know, 10, 15-minute videos on Titanic games on Tuesday. But I need to think about that, because even then, you know, doing a concept like that, you would be creating quite a big commitment for yourself. You know, having to do a Titanic video every Tuesday. Although it wouldn't have to be every Tuesday, right? It could just be incidentally and do it on a Tuesday whenever you do one. As I said, I need to think about this. I need to make stock of make up stock of how many Titanic video games there are and how many videos I could do on those. I've got the Titanic in VR video game. I've got a VR headset, and I actually want to do some things using that VR headset. I've got an HTC Vive, pretty old one. It was one of the earliest ones that were available. So I'm thinking of doing a VR Titanic video. You know, visiting the wreck in a submarine, experiencing sinking in VR. But I need to think about how I'm going to set that up. Anyway, bit of a behind the scenes look there. What was the point in all of that? I forgot why I was talking about Titanic. So, let's...
and will be executed publicly in the Piazza San Marco at first light 2 days.
I thought he was talking about that Emilio guy, but, you know, the guy he's talking about is going to be executed and Emilio is already dead, so probably not him. Right, are we going after that evil guy in the hood now, the guy who orchestrated the killing of our family? That would be nice. I've seen enough of thugs and thieves and all that. We want to avenge our family, don't we? We need to cross this bridge right here. We're going the wrong way. Rerunning is probably going to be quicker than just walking on street level. Possibly. Not sure. There's the bridge.
Merchants had better come all trade through the Aegean Canal.
There we go. Up and over the bridge. I don't think we've actually been in this part of Venice yet. There is a crypt icon on the map as well. I'm kind of torn between doing that and doing the story mission. Let's do the story mission first. We've been wasting enough time on crypts and viewpoints as it is. We need to get some story done. Whoops, sorry. And there is a viewpoint. You know, we are going to do this one real quick. It won't be up too high, will it? Come on. Why can't I... This is futile. Oh dear. I think we need to move towards the right here. There we go. Now, I can't actually do anything now. I was... Oh dear. Let's use some medicine. Why couldn't I move just then? There we go. That's better. I'm looking the wrong way, but never mind.
and polo and its like are to be avoided. And violators will be...
Who's that?
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person.
Was this the guy who was with Emilio
Sure that
earlier
you
on?
don't trust me.
Before he
As
killed
am
him?
I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
I'm going to have to tail him, I think. Yeah. So these are all Templars.
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle closed. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
Following the recent festival...
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I am 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
The guild has
Are you done?
for consultation.
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply. Let them have it.
Let's get them out of the way. So that thin guy is trying to impress the Doge. And I have no idea who that is. It's probably not the meme. Is it the city leader or something?
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Are they on the move again? Yep. Is this the San Marco Square? I've been here. It was covered in pigeons when I was here.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
And what does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
The Spaniard, that's the guy.
From Roma?
The Borgio.
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the dove.
Following the recent festival fight...
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed.
We're going to have to get those guards out of the way.
Operation. The
Come on.
one who came up with the idea of how
Need to be
save
quick.
this city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, he may not even choose a barbarigo. 'Cause, 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 'c
Come on,
And
out
why
of
not
my way.
me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes! Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us.
Oh dear.
Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
So the guy with the blue arrow above him, the guy on the left,
Enough with your inane
that's his
crap.
guard, his bodyguard.
The choice of Dojo was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
He has a very strange lower lip.
Plan is this. Dojo Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good.
So
Messer Grimaldi,
they're planning
you
to
are
take
closest
power.
to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, and difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
Oh, my books, my dear old little volumes, all in a heap. Stay clear, you have done enough. I'll pick them up.
Be quiet. I'm tailing someone.
Attenzione!
Down in the roadway. Perhaps I should inform the witch smeller. I cannot believe this. Everything everywhere all over the place. What kind of a gentleman would do such?
So are they done talking now? I kept quiet for all of that because I found it to be quite an interesting conversation. So they're going to try and poison the current Doge. I think it's the city leader. It's probably, the way they're talking about him or her. I think him.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Did he see us? We were visible just then. It seemed like he was looking straight at us.
I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.